she is such a tough defender, and we see Eastern Kentucky pushing it, but coming away empty.
Well, we always have been able to watch the Cardinals courtside in the Yum Center, and you're right, Sarah. They'll get it up and down the floor. That's a 3-ball. Took the shot. She knew it wasn't going to go. Tried to follow it up. And then the Cardinals get it right back on the steal. And Balagoon didn't get back on court. So
she was the second leading scorer and second leading rebounder last year for Eastern Kentucky.
Balagoon took the shot. She knew it wasn't going to go. Tried to follow it up. And then except if she missed it. Practice it just a little bit, maybe.
Well, the thing I love about Marika Kono is just how steady and calm she is out on the floor. She has a real mature presence about her. Good knowledge of the game. I mentioned she missed 14 games last year at the end of the season due to a knee injury. Glad to see her back on the court.
Eastern Kentucky trying to work. Those freshmen are...
Point loss at number 15, IU, and you can tell they took a lot away from that. Yeah. They really struggled against the Hoosiers in the first and third quarters, and they've come out strong here, though, as Lou floor general, and it's been fun to watch her mature. She's one of those scoring point guards who knows the game so well, gets her team into the proper positions, but is also a tremendous offensive and defensive threat.
Well, Louisville's worked against this zone the entire game, and Jeff Walls getting a lot of players out on the floor for this. There's one from the perimeter.
And once again, great ball movement. But we see Eastern Kentucky there, a little bit of a off-the-mark three-point attempt, but this has been a much closer game than I think a lot of people would have expected, and that's because Samantha Williams knows this system.
Another one, it's Charity Stripe.
Well, the thing about Dana Williams, when she has the ball and
leads all scores right now with 6, and a great steal as Cochran put her hand out there and created that turnover.
Yeah, nice job, active defense by the 6'3" freshman from Columbus, Georgia.
EKU.
Go ahead.
EKU's been in the zone the entire game.
Yeah, they've played this 2-3 zone, and they've had to go out and extend as Van Leet
headed in the upward direction for Coach Jeff Walls and company. In the ACC, we've had a chance now, Sarah, for the last several years to see it, the competitiveness from top to bottom. And I don't think it'll be any different this year. Evans off the glass.
With another rebound. Engler not able to connect, and then I believe that was Green coming down.
Well, as we mentioned earlier, there's a nice feed inside. That's too easy. But
the differences between these two teams is just the amount of depth.
Yep.
And we've seen how many players Jeff Walls has been able to run in and out of this game, as we see Dana Evans on the attack and the finish. Led his team to on the court, but for him, it's bigger than basketball. It's about developing these young ladies and helping prepare them for the rest of their lives.
A little trapping out of the zone to begin with. Did you see there, Sarah?
Yes, mixing it up a little bit out of the locker room. Still in that 2-3 zone, but attacked on the first pass. But what the Cardinals have are their out-of-bounds play underneath the basket.
How would you like to recruit with Zoom? Think that's a little different? That's the big... Just think how they've been able to have to... Recruiting continues. No face-to-face.
Yeah, it definitely makes a difference.
Good ball movement there by Louisville.
Gives total effort when she's on the floor on both ends.
Gets it down, the South Laurel High School native.
Yeah, Steele saw she had enough daylight, made the Cardinals play. Hey, and then Dana Evans.
Not only on the floor, but off the floor. You know how they've congratulated each other. They've really interacted, even though the benches are spread over about 10 yards.
Well, you saw that player coach right there, Makaza Robinson, giving Van Leith some pointers after coaching staff talked. Nice job by Wingler, seeing that she had a path to the basket. Cardinals did not rotate and come over with their help side defense. I'm sure that's going to be pointed out in the next film session.
Balagoon got in traffic, out to Evans. Dana nails the three.